When I was shouting with the kid, you hear me? And you're not rocking with Nolazine.
Okay, so tell everybody, tell the world, where you from?
Man, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, man.
It's a fun, like a person never been to Baton Rouge. I want you to tell them. If I tell them I'm like far as Baton Rouge, I'm like how I go down there, and like actually what part you from Baton Rouge?
Man, that bitch, it's half country, half city. You know what I'm saying? We nigga think it's a slow town, but that bitch kind of, that bitch is a small city, but that bitch fast paced. But I was born in McNary Trace, that's in Sherwood, you hear me? But I run in that north, you know what I'm talking about, the metro, you know what I'm saying? I moved around a lot when I was younger, but that bitch there, that's what made a man of me, you hear me? Planking all that shit there.
Okay. And so being from Baton Rouge and like roaming all through Louisiana, I want you to tell me actually what's the difference from Baton Rouge and from like everywhere else in Louisiana.
Shit, man, we got our own little lingo, man. That bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, that bitch small, you hear me? That bitch small, but we talk different, you know what I'm saying? Walk different, like, man, that bitch got the good parts of the slums, like everywhere else. It's so small, but it's just, you know what I'm saying? I can't really. They gotta come fuck with us, but they gotta come see that wreck, man. That bitch ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Also, Baton Rouge right now is like on fire,
Yeah.
with the music and like people checking out like other artists and everything like that. So like, for as yourself, actually tell us what separates you and actually from like everybody else out there.
Man, I like to call my shit reality rap, you know what I'm saying? I don't got no certain topic. You know what I'm saying? I touch on everything here, like the good, the bad, the ugly. I can talk about shining, I can talk about struggling. You know what I'm saying? I just stick to that. You feel me? And I can make it dance if I want to get on that tip with you, you know what I'm saying? But I really stick to reality rap, you know what I'm saying? Just tell you what's going on in my life, how I'm feeling at the time, what I done seen and shit like that.
Okay. So, like Baton Rouge, Louisiana, other cities are like kind of, I'm just known for violence and beef. So but I don't know if you have any relationship with like either one of them, but I want to know how you felt when you saw NBA YoungBoy and on Fredo Bangs and actually TJ Commerce, it will all get together.
Man, that was big, man. I liked that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a good look, you hear me? We probably saved a whole generation by just doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it probably put the youngsters on another kick, you hear me? Like, letting them know some money out there to be made, you hear me? Like, the bullshit gonna be there. So that was big.
Right, I always tell artists, everybody, I think whatever happened in the streets, it should never touch the internet. So I don't be knowing why the blogs be kind of promoting egging it on.
Yeah, I thought I was like, damn, I try to stay away from that shit. Like, I don't be trying to bite on nothing, cause that's how I think. Like, man, that shit don't supposed to hit the net. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be trying to stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga got in this shit to make money. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit, them things don't mix. You know? I know some shit be hard to avoid, but yeah, I feel on that.
So growing up, who influenced you to actually become one of the music artists?
Man, my big cousin, Fat for sure. Before that, man, we were big High Boy fans and shit.
I said, Fat, your cousin?
Yeah.
I'm Lil Fat.
Yeah.
Oh, so we already got to talk about that, cause everybody, probably 80% of rappers actually, coming from Baton Rouge right now, has some type of style from Lil Fat.
Yeah. Leader of the new school. Yeah, he was on the brink of some new shit. You know what I'm saying?
So how when he died, how old you was?
He was 19, so I was 15, about to turn 16, because he died on June 7th and my birthday was on 11.
Okay, well, so like, was you making, well, far as back in the day, I'm like, when he died, I'm like, did you make music then?
Shit, like, I'll play with it here and do a little song here, hop on some songs with him and shit like that, but, like, I would write every day and shit like that. I was really into it, but I wasn't dropping no shit like that, nothing like that, until I got older.
And so, like, you know, I'm like, to somebody who don't know, I want you to tell them actually what Lil Fat actually, I'm like, meant to Baton Rouge.
Man, he put on, man, he was the face for them young niggas, man, the new generation, man, 90s baby. He was the face for that, man. He was that new wave, you know what I'm saying? Like, how they city look at Slim, that's how I look at him, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Like, personally, Lil Fat was like actually one of the first rappers I saw up and coming rocking Burberry.
Yeah, True Religion and shit.
Like, you know, everybody like was just rocking plain t-shirts stuff. He was rocking designer shit.
And the shit fitted, yeah. Yeah, most definitely, you know what I'm saying? He was the start of that shit though, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. And so I gotta ask this question, cause like, if I grew up actually with a rapper and that, you know, that was actually back in a group with Lil Fat, Shell, and he said that before he actually went to, you know, Baton Rouge and started like making music with them, people in Baton Rouge didn't rock dreads. It was only a choice, like, you know, the fro or the boosie cut. So I wanna know, was that true or not?
Shit said, man, dreads, that shit came later on for real. He ain't lying. Like, it was either a boosie fade or bob, a little whipping fro. Some niggas had little tables, but them the main two haircuts, man. I did it all, you hear me? I did it all. Shit, so
you had the boosie fade too?
Shit, like a little ramp, you know what I'm saying? Like, had my shit up here, all this shit fall here.
And so when you in Baton Rouge, you go to the barber shop, would you say, hey man, give me a boosie fade?
Man, niggas can say that, or niggas like, man, give me a ramp, but don't too many people play it though, both, you know what I'm saying? Now niggas just holler a little table or some shit, you know what I'm saying? But
you don't want the ramps no more?
What they were? Like
the ramps?
Nah, not like talking about shit, no. I don't want to see too many. Nigga be older.
Oh, they still got the bobs, huh?
Yeah, but you know, it ain't shaped up no more. It's messy, it's nappy and shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga don't.
That was the NBA young boy.
Yeah, nigga don't shape this shit up no more, you know what I'm saying? So Fathead started that early, you know what I'm saying? We'll getting our shit picked out and shaped up. We just started, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And I always hear NBA young boy like, man, I'm a little fat was like a real true inspiration to him.
Right.
And like actually interviewed what is Red on the track, and he said like, you know, if a young boy has like buku songs actually telling the world about Lil Fat.
Shit, I love it. This dope, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he the biggest artist in the world. And
he from Baton Rouge.
Yeah, like, that's, you know what I'm saying?
Did you actually like when you first heard NBA Youngboy, did you think he was gonna be like NBA Youngboy that he is now?
Man, I knew it was gonna be something. Like, the first song I heard, it was a song called Cross Me. It was with WAP and Be Real did the beat. And like, a nigga had a burnt CD and I heard it. I'm like, who the fuck that is? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell he was young, but he's talking like a grown man. Like, I knew he was gonna do something. You know what I'm saying? But shit, he took it to a whole nother level. That's crazy.
And he actually put Baton Rouge really on the map.
Fucking right.
Like, you know, like, if you gotta give the flowers to Boosie and Kevin Gates.
Shit.
But like, Youngboy took it to a whole
other
level.
level. Shit, man.
Like, he's out selling people like Drake and he ain't even getting them features.
Man, from Plank Road, you know what I'm saying? I ain't done some shit. Shit, that's
and so anything possible, huh?
Shit, that's motivation like a motherfucker.
He got you. So, if you just, spoke on like the producer, or like Be Real. So like, I want you to like explain like, and before your relationship with him, and like what he means in his sound, on like the Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Man, he most definitely on like the Mount Rushmore producing in Louisiana, you know what I'm saying? He helped shape that song for sure, especially from my city. But that's my dog. Like, he one of the first ones that heard me and like really stamped it like, hold up, who this little nigga is, and really went to back, you know what I'm saying? So he was one of the first ones believed in the nigga. That's my dog. I'm gonna put his ass in the head like sometime, you know what I'm saying? Shit, that's my dog, so.
He gonna be alright, huh?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
That's my dog.
So, tell the world actually what's one. Tell the world actually what's one. Now I can't get out. Tell the world actually what's one. What's one. I'm like actually on everyday life for you.
Oh shit, man. If I had a long night, I might wake up a little late, you heard me, but shit, man, hop up.
Oh, but I had a long night later, that's why I'm saying like this. It's Valentine's Day.
That's how I feel. But shit, man, hop up, get on FaceTime with my baby, you know, hit around, bust my little move, get fresh, man. Try to do some little rap shit when I can. Shit, man. I just try to stay busy as I can, man, you know. Same old shit, you know.
Gotcha.
Turn a few blocks and shit.
Hey, so do you have any brand new like projects or like music coming up?
Shit, man, I got so much music, man. That's why I'm gonna be real ass in the headlock, man. I need all my shit mixed, man. We got so much shit, man. But I think I'm gonna drop me another EP, man. Call that bitch after myself, Woody the Kid, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop that bitch and shit, go from there. I got so much shit. It's just picking what to let go first, but I'm ready to say fuck it, not mix up. You know what I'm saying?
Throw that shit out there.
Drive it, man, cause I can't keep holding this shit, man. Shit.
Hey, so how did you actually, come up, actually with your name?
Man, my real name, K-Wood, the Woody, it was just, you know what I'm saying? But the wild part, I thought it had a nice little ring to it. But Instagram, I couldn't call myself Wild Woody. It had other, you know what I'm saying? So I had to add a fucking Wood for my Instagram. Like, a lot of people call me Wild Woody Wood. But that ain't my name, though, you hear me?
Hey, but I thought, but you named yourself after like Sherwood Apartments.
Shit, But that's crazy, too, because that's why I was born at and shit, you know what I'm saying? But my real name, K-Wood. But shit, I go by Woody the Kid, too.
But is that your dad's name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit, I don't know where they got that from, you know?
So you junior?
The second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Shit.
And so like, are you gonna naming your kids that?
Nah, I ain't know.
You ain't messing with the K-Wood no more? You be the last person?
I'm gonna get this in the bud, man.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So being, in the music industry actually for a while now, tell us, what do you actually, enjoy about it? And what do you actually, hate about it?
Man, I love being able to just get on the mic and speak on how I feel, like in a creative way and shit like that, just venting and shit. But I like the fucking all the extra shit you gotta do, like the social media shit. Like, man, I done seen social media turn real niggas into clowns and shit. Like, man, it's
but it probably wasn't real niggas from the start. It's just like social media just exposed them.
Yeah, you can't. You know what I'm saying? But it's so much other shit that you gotta do. Like rap, just a percentage of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got the talent, cool, but you gotta be a character, you gotta do all type of crazy shit just to, you know what I'm saying? The being able to rap part is one thing, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta be able to entertain people, huh?
Right, like what if a nigga not a people person, you know what I'm saying? That shit crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool, laid back, I'm just not a talkative nigga. You know, you gotta be on that bitch, you gotta woo. So, you know what I'm saying? But that shit still a nigga passion. I still love the shit regardless. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta, you gotta adapt with times. You gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Most definitely.
So, how do you feel about the rap beef? Rappers actually trolling and like things like that.
Man, that shit crazy too. Like, man, for one, I'm scared of that shit, cause shit, man, niggas you really get banned about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, jail still real now. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't like. You know,
yeah, I can think that's but people don't believe jail real. Like, but I can't think people in their mind think they not like I'm like the stuff you do. Like, you gotta know, man, you eventually going to jail or die.
Yeah, the police on this bitch, man. Like the police ain't crazy. They hear all that little shit, building them a case and shit. Like, I don't want to get them bitches.
So how do you feel about that? Like, just if it's all the rappers rapping about they got Glocks and switches. Knowing if you got if you get caught with a switch, you going to the feds.
Man, shit, man. Man. I hope they brighten up, man. I got so much shit I ain't dropped, but I'm talking the same crazy ass shit.
Check it out, huh?
Yeah, I'm like, man, bitch, I'm like, it don't make sense to drop this stupid ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's also Baton Rouge, it was a little different from New Orleans. Is y'all got your own task force type of thing, like a Brave team. Brave team. We don't have that, but
and man,
I want you to explain the Brave team to people who never. Cause people hear about it, but people don't know what it is.
Them bitches, I guess you could say them bitches, they roll back to back here, they hop out on shit, you know what I'm saying? It's specifically for niggas niggas do crazy, stupid shit, you hear me? They abuse their authority too, though, but, you know what I'm saying? But, I noticed out here, I be out here a lot, man. I don't see a lot of police, man.
That's why the murder rate high.
Man, as soon as I make it back home, you gonna see the police every corner, man. Out here, it's.
Hey, but you better seeing right now in this. I'm like Mardi Gras season.
Yeah, man. I'm walking. I'm trying to. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, man. I don't see no fucking police. I'm good.
It ain't safe, but it looks safe. It ain't safe. It looks safe.
Man, they must got tired of y'all ass and say fuck.
And we in the CBD right now, and it still ain't safe. We in the middle, we 5 minutes walking distance, acting to the Superdome right now.
Man, they must have got tired of y'all shit. They said we ain't patrolling it. Yeah, I feel.
But they got another part in New Orleans right now where they moved all the hoods and projects to. It's called New Orleans East, and I call that Grand Theft Auto. The police don't want it. If you get shot, you gotta drag yourself to the hospital.
Yeah, Lord.
You gonna die because our police actually, response time is 3 hours.
Damn.
So you have a car wreck or anything actually somebody got killed last month actually waiting on a car accident.
Good.
And so a dude must saw his op in a car wreck and saw him on the side of this thing, bust him up.
Man, and look, man, I be on the leisure fields a lot, Jerry.
Yeah, you definitely, that's dangerous.
Man, I seen a nigga hop, I'm watching the video, I seen a nigga hop out and get at something and rush out traffic. I said, God damn. I be on that bitch, I'm boy, damn, it's going down out here.
So, actually, everyone got, ghettos, they got Streetport crazy, Baton Rouge, handle their business in New Orleans. I want you to say, for as your knowledge, what you would actually what makes Baton Rouge unique?
Man, I gotta say that bitch so small, everybody know everybody on the cool. But man, it's crabs in the bucket, but it's Baton Rouge against the world, niggas stand on their business.
New Orleans kinda like that. If it's an outsider, it gotta be a known outsider. See, fuck New Orleans. But for that, I tell people, New Orleans is actually safe if you ain't from here. We only kill each other.
Yeah, I feel it.
Unless you really out of bounds. You gotta get into it with somebody. Or actually get fucking hit by one straight bullet. But New Orleans, if you a tourist, do tourist shit. Right. Don't be trying to this ain't Chicago. Don't try to go to O Block. We ain't got no tourist destination.
Right.
That's the tourist at Bourbon Street, and don't turn on the side street. If you don't know nobody, don't be crazy.
Right. Yeah, man. I stick and move. I holler at my people. I stick and move. And niggas know I ain't from down here, man. Niggas be hitting with that. Where you from? You gotta be from beyond the way a nigga talking shit. They're man, you ain't from out here.
Well, see, people, we got our own little language, basically.
Most definitely.
If that yeah mean a lot.
Yeah.
But you gotta know that for me, you gotta all you gotta know, bitch was down or was down bitch. Was down bitch is a greeting. Bitch was down, bitch was you ready?
Most definitely.
Yeah, so a person gotta really know the language.
It's man. I be
aggressive.
I be going to get my little chicken from Mansour here.
That's good.
With my hand on that bitch looking around. Man.
But see, the thing is, if nobody know you, then,
Right.
If it's very rare you get mistaken identity. Now, if you might get mistaken identity in the wrong car, like a female Honda car or something, right. Dudes be spinning their girl car.
Yeah. And nigga more, I ain't gonna lie, nigga more welcoming out here. Baton Rouge in the gas station, nigga you don't know.
Buggers.
Yeah,
and nigga ain't mugging you. See, the crazy part is nigga might not be mugging you but he'll still kill you. Smile and everything.
Yeah,
it's fucked up. It's kind of fucked up. But they're like, you know, New Orleans is very friendly. Like,
yeah, man.
Like, the only place I saw like this is it's kind of like Detroit, but the people ain't friendly, but they like rugged. Like they if they move like they from New Orleans. I don't know if they listen to all BG music, but yeah, that's how they be moving out there.
Yeah, man, they got chick on make it laugh, all type of shit.
It's still smoking.
Most definitely.
Yeah, it's crazy. But anyways, so I'm like, what's your advice to someone that's actually looking at this interview and trying to follow and trying to be like you?
Man, do you, man, follow your gut, man. Don't let nobody, nobody. If you feel strong about the shit, what you want to do, man, do it. Don't let nobody talk you out or do it this way, man. Folk, man, do what you gotta do, man. Just be consistent. Like, don't stop. Like, your break can be tomorrow. Like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I be taking little breaks and shit, but I ain't stopping. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop. When you stop this, don't stop, man. You know what you want. Go get it. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. And also, but tell us, as far as I'm like, what's next for you? Do you plan on starting your own label, having bigger features, dropping merch, etc., etc.?
Man, most definitely, I got so much shit to drop, but I'm most definitely working on some merch, man. My dog Mighty Lee.
Shout out Mighty Lee.
He been trying to get me in that merch world, you know what I'm saying? So that's coming. But far as features, man, I'm gonna play it by ear, man. We're gonna see what happens, but I most definitely got boo-boo shit I need to go and get the streets, man, and stop playing.
I'm stop playing, be real.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
but then you need to come drive to New Orleans and fucking do your interview.
Man,
I know you watching it.
That's the thing.
And we should have jumped in the car with you.
He was stunning. Last night I told him, man, I'm coming. Whoa. Hit him. I wrote him that he's left what they gonna say. He on live playing right now. I can't wait to call him when we finish. Bullshit, man. He said he's gonna ride with me though, but he be that nigga like crazy. That's my dog though. Shit said, man.
But last but not least, tell everyone. Actually, I'm like, what can they find you at on social media and just everywhere?
Man, Instagram, man, WildWoodieWood_, you heard me? Twitter, I had to make a new one, that bitch Kid_Woody. TikTok, Woodrow the Dime. But shit, you can catch me in traffic for the shit show, you hear me? You know, what shit said, man. About it, you know what I mean?
Nolazine, make them scream. Nolazine. Make them SCREAM. Scream. Nolazine, make them scream. You heard me.